Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Gally.
And I am Knight.
And welcome back to
The Great Ace Eternity. 'Cause I need enough for you.
It's a game that will never end. Well, I never expected this. Who'd have thought we'd be back here again so soon?
We are on a study tour of Great Britain with the intention of learning the country's illegal practices. In order to research the latest court procedures here, we need as much court experience as possible.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but for the person in the dock, it may well be his or her one and only time in court. It could be life-changing. In which case, treating it as research may seem a little crass.
Oh, when you put it like that, you're quite right.
Good morning! Hello, it's me. I may have snorted cocaine before I got here. Good morning, Mr. Natsume.
Oh dear, are you alright? Your eyes are terribly bloodshot.
Really bird catches the worm, as they say here in Britain.
That reminded me of a post someone made. They're like, I had to be out really early, like 3 or 4 a.m. The sun wasn't even out. What do I see? But a bird! A stupid bird! I'm like, what the hell are you out here, bird? And then I realized, it's eating a worm! The early bird is real!
It's because the ground is still cold and moist from the night before, so the worms come up!
Because the early bird is real! And you almost dropped your phone. Give me that.
Yo, I'll put it over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard that expression. I really don't want to catch a worm. So I tried desperately not to wake up early. But I was so worried I couldn't catch a wink. And now, I'm absolutely exhausted as a result. Do all literary people take things so literally?
Now, happy. Thank you for putting your faith in us today, Mr. Natsume.
I wish I had 9 lives. My whole future hangs in the balance. I'm too terrified to tremble. Really? Because I can feel the tremors in the floor. That's just a graboid. I can't do this. I can't take it. The references are too much.
I got that reference. This is the amazing part. It's referencing the giant worm in Tremors.
They're called graboids.
Okay.
That was also a reference, dear.
I know, but the sad thing is, you want to know the only reason I remember those things? For some reason in high school, my brother was obsessed with the movies and there was a TV show. And I only remember
Bixby!
Not that, would you let me finish the sentence? So there was an episode where they were tracking the worm for radar or whatever, and they realized it went 90 degrees, and they're like, there has to be a underground building. There's no 90 degrees in nature. So my reference is there's no 90 degrees in nature.
Hello comes to the Mr. Naharu Esquire. Yeah? I caught a glimpse of the public gallery as I walked by the courtroom. It looked like the opening night of the opera. There were so many people. I had no idea my case was such a notorious affair here in London. Neither did I. You should. The exact opposite thing happened in Japan. Do you know why that might be, Miss Osaka?
What do you mean the exact opposite?
That a English person had died on their soil by a Japanese kind of, hand air quotation. And the whole, well, we're in Japan doing a British thing, now we're in British doing a Japan thing. Yes, I called it British and not Britain.
That's okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Naruhodo, but I have no idea.
So that all-knowing look on your face is just coincidence then, is it? Don't hide the truth from me! It's because of the Reaper, isn't it? Lord Van Zeeks? Is that it, Miss Susato?
I purchased as many different newspapers as I could find this morning, and yes, Lord Van Zykes is on front page of every one.
Zeeks.
It's Zykes.
Also, I've been saying Von Zeeks, it's Van Zeeks.
Von is more fun to say.
I knew it!
See? You knew it was more fun to say. Sometime after the prosecutor was dubbed the Reaper of the Bailey, he stopped appearing in court, it seems. It's been several years now, in fact, until the day before yesterday.
Yeah, Inspector Gregson told us something similar, didn't he? The trial 2 days ago marked Lord Von Zeek's
Zeeks.
return. I said Zeeks.
I know.
I thought you were gonna correct me on the
I
van.
know, but I just wanted to fuck you. It makes you question everything.
The trial of Magnus McGilded. What a harrowing experience that was. That'll probably get cut.
I believe that appearance made even greater waves here than the capital's today's.
We wouldn't have
I don't
realized,
think I've
of
read that
course,
sentence, or
having only just arrived in the country. Why is the Reaper...
what? Oh, why is the Reaper back in the Bailey so soon for what appears to be a Monday murder? I thought that was your line. I am sorry.
Why are you sorry? I started reading it, and then you looked
We
at me
both
like,
thought
why'd
it
you
was that
stop?
That's the question the papers are asking. Why did you sell? And they were all speculating various
Extra,
answers.
extra, read all about it. Illiterate people don't know how to read.
Hey, I read it plenty.
Mundane! Mundane! It's the most significant saga of the century to some of us!
And to some, it's just a Tuesday.
Yeah, they're also not talking about your case, dude.
No, they are.
But he didn't murder. They said, why is he back for a Monday murder? This is not a murder case.
They were calling it a murder anyways.
Stupid.
Because the person was stabbed, and it's pretty much just assumed they're gonna die.
Stupid.
Not really. With the medicine back then?
Stupid.
Also, tabloids have always been sensational. Especially in the UK.
Stu-stational.
Why do you think it wasn't surprising that a paparazzi chase killed Princess Diana? I mean, there's other theories too, but we won't get into that. Oh dear, I meant no offense, Mr. Natsume. That is how the papers are describing it, see?
Well, lest we also forget the fact that it could spark an international incident. Obviously, the reappearance of this infamous prosecutor has caught the people's attention. But there's another blatant similarity to the trial of 2 days ago.
Yes, I agree.
Welcome, student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire. It's you!
He's back for you.
Me? I suppose that's true. Poor Susato. She was there too and just gets thrown to the wayside.
Yeah, but she's the assistant.
Both times, it's you who stand against this legendary prosecutor.
And a chick. You forget racism and sexism exists.
It can only mean that you're friends with the Reaper! I don't rub shoulders with Deathbringers!
You should. Anyway, I'm afraid there's really only one other explanation.
That's Saturday's uploads.
Yeah, the lame. It can only be another example of Mr. Naruhodo's of your uncommon bad luck. I was reading a completely different sentence at first.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is just my luck. Why must I be represented by a man with such frail fortune?
Because no one else would take you?
By the least lucky lawyer alive! Did you suck helium before you got here?
I don't know. Did you talking?
Well, let's not forget that it was you, Mr. Natsume, who asked me to represent you.
Also, funny enough, my laugh sounds like helium.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
You fucked yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Yes, it's true that I'm just a student, new to London, with little in the way of experiences with skill, or luck. But I promise you this,
Sorry, I expected that to go longer.
I'll fight in your corner until the bitter end. And I do believe in you, Mr. Natsume. Oh, benevolent low-come student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire.
You're not alone here with us, Mr. Natsume.
I mean, if you were, we could murder you right now.
You shouldn't say that in front of cops. They're little bitches. They do snitch. Whatever happens, we will always be on your side.
Oh, benevolent non-locum assistant, Miss Mikatoba Esquires. I am in your debt forever. I shall never forget this great kindness. Mr. Natsume, Counsel of the Defense.
For the defense.
Court session is about to begin. Kindly make your way to the courtroom at once. Shit. Alright then, Mr. Natsume. It's time. Let's go. Roll out. Yes. Yes. Yes!
See, I was thinking Pokemon.
Speaking of luck and Pokemon, I got a shiny Togepi.
Togepi?
Togepi.
That's not Togepi.
How many PM7 videos have you and I watched together?
You think I'm always listening?
The second appearance in a British courtroom. My second trial against the Reaper.
The only thing is I remember is Kaka and a Reshiram.
Who doesn't remember Kaka? I'm a Reshiram. Moo Moo, I'm a Zekrom.
Oh yeah, that too.
I hope you're watching over me, Kazuma.
Do I have to voice you?
No, because this time I won't let my faith waver. I'll believe in my client to the last. Just like you believed in me. I believe I can do this. I'm ready for this fight. I have your sword and everything! February, 10 a.m. The Old Bailey, courtroom.
Dun dun dun.
Waluigi!
Waluigi just tried to kill you.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. Ho ho, motherfuckers! I now call upon the counsels of the prosecution and the defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is fully prepared, my lord. The defense is ready, my lord. The Nipponese are a truly fascinating breed. Sorry? What? Lord Strongheart has told me all about you. That you are a student who arrived in London but 2 days ago. A mere amateur.
Yeah, that's it. Get curious.
Do you have a point? Being a compatriot, you feel compelled to try to help the accused, I suppose. Typical Nipponese arrogance. I helped one of your guys first. Fuck off.
Also, says the British. You're probably the most arrogant people in the world at this time period.
No, there's an Oompa Loompa in the USA that has that.
I said in that time period.
Oh, I didn't.
He wasn't alive yet. His
Are we
family
sure?
might still have been going by Trump instead of Trump. Anyway. Forgive me, but I do not believe arrogance is an appropriate description.
Susato-san.
After all, at our previous encounter, the defendant was found to be innocent.
And British.
No, they weren't British.
Oh, right, he was Scottish. Or Irish.
Something like
I
that.
can't remember.
It's a Mac either way.
Very true. And a most fascinating, if dark trial it was, too. Woo! A tragic conclusion came later, of course. Where are you pulling those out of?
Maybe fidgeting with hair clips. Also, I just grabbed one from the floor because it fell, but there's been 4 here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time! Here's to the acquitted and his unfortunate, violent end. Fuck me, I guess. Thank you, counsels. I see both sides are in fine fettle. Now bring me some hot cocoa, bitch!
I wish we had hot cocoa.
I don't.
Good for you, I do.
Sorry. Are you ready to carry out your duties here in court as impartial members of the public? Of which half of you are not, because you've already been here?
Well, they're impartial. They have. There's only one person that isn't.
Yeah, and it's him. It's Waluigi, because he already hates us.
I'm saying technically there's only one person who doesn't have that has a connection to the case itself.
I know.
Anyway.
You never know when you might be down on your luck, but I believe in fair play for everyone.
Well, I must warn you, I'm rather more ruthless than I appear. Oh, well, not me. What you see is what you get. I'm a peace-loving fellow.
I'm afraid to say I think it's quite possible that Mustache Florida did the deed. Come on, what are we waiting for? No doubt he did it anyway.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Why is my brother on the stage, goddammit? Let us proceed.
What'd you say?
Let us begin, let us
you
begin.
say? Sorry. I was wondering how long you would get. You say let us begin, you take a drink.
My throat hurts, I'm sorry.
Your throat hurts? I do voices like this all the time and I'm fucking fine. It is a miracle I am, though.
No opening statements, if you please. Lord Von Zeke's. It's Zeke's, motherfucker!
Nope.
Well.
I will continue to disrespect the man.
Recently, Great Britain signed an alliance with the rising power in the Far East. The accused in the dock today is a student from that same land, a certain Mr. Sosake Natsume. That's me, bitch! And while our country has extended this foreign student the warmest of welcomes,
Sorry, one second.
regrettably the kindness has not been returned. In fact, this student is accused of a most sinister act.
Dun dun.
Of plunging a knife into the back of an innocent woman who was doing nothing but walking down the street.
And you just almost set the courtroom on fire.
I'm going to set the room on fire. And knife crime. I tell you from bitter experience, those are the worst. Bloody oath they are.
Just look at that shallow complexion and short stature. He's one of those dreadful Japanese.
Come on, let's get this over with. With me now, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, didn't quite catch that.
Pray, forgive the discourtesy of smashing my hollow chalice here in the great chamber.
No.
Go jerk it off in the antechamber! Allow me to call the first witness to the stand. Very well. Bailiff, lead the inspector in, please.
Let's see.
Inspector!
I know what it is, so notice.
Your name and occupation, please.
Yes, sir. Tobias Grayson, Detective Inspector at Scotland Yard.
Would you please summarize the events of the case for the court, Inspector?
The victim is thought to be a young woman in her 20s by the name of Olive Green.
Give me that fish and chips, you son of a bitch.
No. Gotta get them yourself.
They came from my pants!
Yeah. I was about to say that.
You can fish in and get them yourself! I beg your pardon, Inspector. Thought to be?
Yes, having been stabbed in the back by an attacker's knife, the victim fell unconscious. There's 3 days ago now. She's been comatose ever since.
What? So they don't even know who she is for sure.
Well, the head looks like an olive, so we figure that has to be her. She's a small olive, but big.
She's not even a shiny small love.
Are you complaining because she ain't black?
Just the hair. Comatose, I see. But her life is not in danger. Fortunately for the Eastern student, the charge will not be murder.
Yay!
And a murder most foul. Pray, elaborate on the details, Inspector.
Alright, sir. If I could ask everyone to look at this street map. As I mentioned, the incident took place 3 days ago around 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Which, because everyone's looking at this map, I can just picture them all huddled in a circle and banging heads.
Everybody just bow, poof!
Happened on pavement run alongside Briar Road, wide thoroughfare for horse-drawn vehicles. It was not long since stopped snowing as the victim, Miss Green, was walking down the street. Out of the blue, she was approached from behind by the accused and stabbed in the back.
I don't even have a knife, you motherfucker!
Luckily, the young lady's life was spared, and she's currently being treated in one of the city hospitals. But being unconscious as she is, we've been unable to take a statement from her, of course. This is the case file with everything we know about the victim so far.
Thank you, Inspector. The court will accept this document as evidence, if you please.
What if I don't, please?
The case file has been entered into the court record. It
guess I
smells
don't get
like
it.
fish.
Ain't my fault. If it was my fault, it smelled like fish and fries. It's only fish, ain't my fault.
It's freedom, and it's money, and it's fish. What of the weapon that was used?
Sir, I have that here. It's been removed from the victim's back.
Ouch. That thing is starting to make me scared to walk down the street.
Also, I would say, given it is a pocket knife, that is not an uncommon thing that people would be carrying around.
I know.
With a heavy blade like that, almost anybody would have been been able to stab the poor woman.
Except me, I could stab her from 2 feet away with this. His sword. Kazuma's sword.
They're more made for slicing than stabbing.
Even the scragged-looking Susuka-san, I suppose. A common or garden jackknife. I would say rather nondescript. Thank you, Inspector. The court accepts the blade as evidence. The jackknife has been entered into the court record. Now then, what do we know of the motive? Money or valuables, I presume?
From what I can tell by looking at the woman's possessions, it seems she's a poor student herself. I have to imagine she would have anything much worth pitching, my lord.
I see. In that case, are we looking at some deep-seated resentment toward the victim?
I'm afraid I couldn't say. Apart from the visiting second-hand bookshops, the defendant, Mr. Natsume, doesn't seem to go up much.
And there ain't nothing fucking wrong with that.
He's kind of a loser, really.
Are you calling me a loser?
You go out more than I do.
Yeah, because I have to work!
At this moment in time, we haven't been able to establish any sort of connection between him and the victim. My headphone fell out. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh my god, he's been bugged.
Yes! He's been bugged, yes.
If theft and grievance had been ruled out as a motive, what reason could Mr. Natsume possibly have had for stabbing the young woman? Yet you arrested the man in spite of that, in a totally unjustified and heavy-handed way?
Objection!
Oh, for fuck's sakes, not this again. Pray, forgive the discourtesy of flinging a freshly uncorked bottle into the public gallery. I need a hospital! But your words have soured its hollow bouquet. Actually, it's kind of sweet! For it is you, my learned friend, who is being heavy-handed here. Beg pardon? Scotland Yard does not arrest people without good cause. That should be beyond question. Inspector Gregson, the prosecution calls for your formal testimony. Explain to the court precisely why the Consularity came to arrest the Nipponese student.
And we will do that.
Next time.
I'm Jane Buzzy. Sorry.
This has been Gally.
This has been Night.
See y'all next time.
Bye bye, everybody.